Hello everybody, it's me again, Mrs. Guzman. And on my book talk today, I'm actually going to be talking about the book Refugee by Gratz. Refugee by Gratz is a historical fiction. It follows the lives of three children, Yosef, Isabel, and Mahmoud, on their travel and their journey as refugees. They are trying to find their way from terrible situations to a place that will hopefully give them freedom, joy, and a continued good life. I'm going to read a little bit of the section from Isabel. I chose not to read from everyone. I'm just going to read a little bit so that you get a little understanding of what the children might be going through as they make their journeys to try to find freedom. I need gasoline, Isabel told him. Is that so? Well, I need money. I don't have any money, Isabel said, but I have this. She held out the trumpet. Isabel regretted that its brass was a little tarnished, but it was the most valuable thing she owned. The fisherman had to take it in trade. I won't tell you why Isabel needs gas, but she does need gas so that she can even begin to become a refugee. I won't tell you what happens with Yosef. I won't tell you what happens with Mahmoud. Just know that they and their families are trying to reach refuge. It's set in 3 different time periods. These are 3 refugees from different places, from Germany, from Syria, and from Cuba. So you will get to follow them on their journey as they go through and try to find what they need out of life. You will see the connections that are between them, even though they are many, many years apart in their journeys. You will need a box of tissues when you read this, even as an adult, and you know what is inevitably going to happen because you know the historical relevance of what's going on in the time period when they are alive. But continue to read. You will be awed, you will be stricken by what they go through and by their strength and by their courage and by what they're able to muster. So please, please read Refugee. It is an amazing book. It makes a connection to the real world because there are so many people now still trying to get away from war-torn countries, still trying to get freedom from drug cartels, trying to come to America and to go to other places where they're safe and secure. So please, I highly recommend that you read Refugee by Gratz. It is an amazing book. It is a fabulous book. I usually don't tell people that they must pick up a book, but you must pick up this book. Pick up this book and read it. Read any book, but definitely read this book. It will add to your reading experience in ways you can't even imagine. Thank you, and read.